How does tourism come into agriculture? Yeah, that's a joker for you tonight. And I'm very happy that you heard when Governor Temi was making her presentation, she said, there are so many ways in which you can make money with Xtralarge. So tourism is part of it. And what concerns farming, right? Okay. I don't know. Governor Temi, I don't know if you have the video of Agritech City. Please just help us get it handy so that we can show it.
I'm using
an Android. Okay. Okay, I will try to see if I can get the video. And I don't know if Governor Obaja, it seems he's very, very busy tonight. But I will try to see if we can get the video so we can just share with all of us. Number one, what is tourism? What is tourism? I want to believe that so many of us, we have a lot of ideas about what tourism is. Generally, people just think tourism is about traveling up and down, you know. But in the layman's language, tourism is just a commercial organization of operation of holidays and visits to places of interest, simple as ABC. It's a social, cultural, and economic phenomenon which entails the movement of people, you know, outside their place of abode to a place outside their usual environment for personal or business, professional purposes. So basically, when we talk about tourism, it has to involve movement from one place to another. Basically, when you talk about tourism, you're traveling for a purpose. You're moving from one place to another for a purpose. You're seeking something. And there are so many things you can be seeking, but majorly, in most cases with tourism, it has to do with, you know, enjoyment, learning new things, relaxation, meeting new people, you know, learning new cultures, and so on and so forth. So whatever takes you out from your house to go to another place, it may be another country, it may be another state, it may be within your state, maybe another province out of your state or something like that. That is what is called tourism. And there are some things that will make tourism interesting. We call them the 7 components of tourism. We're going to be telling us all that. And we're also going to be telling us how you, that you're listening tonight, maybe you are a banker, you are a doctor, you are a business person, you are a student, whatever that you may be, you can now become a tourism professional and be earning in different ways. Number one, you can be earning as you decide to become an entrepreneur, not entrepreneur. I choose the word intrapreneur because you are trying to build a business on an already existing legacy with Xtralarge firms. And that's why the advert says you can start this business with 0 capital, meaning you can actually start up this your tourism profession or career without needing anything per se. All you need is just information. And that's the information we are even giving out here tonight at no cost. Like they said, nothing of value comes free. Somebody paid for it. And in this case, Xtralarge Farms paid for this information that you are hearing tonight. So you can choose different ways to belong. You can belong by saying, oh, I actually need a job. So I want to be under the paid employment of Xtralarge Farms and build my career in tourism, in marketing, and in public relations. Yeah. So you want to be on salary and you want us to employ you. That's category number one. Category number two is I have my own job. I have other jobs I do. I have my business I'm running, or I'm a student at the moment, or I'm a housewife or house husband, as the case may be. So I really can't do a job that I need to report to morning to night, but I love to be a part-time, so you can be a freelance marketer. You can be a certified tourism professional with Xtralarge firms, and you will still be able to earn as much as those who are reporting every day are doing. Oh, yes. Number three is the category of people who cannot fall into the first class. They cannot fall into the second class. And then in the third class, they said, oh, I think I have some contacts, but I don't really have the time to follow up on them, or I don't really have the time to be marketing or be telling them about all these things. But I loved what you're doing and I want to support. And guess what? For supporting at Xtralarge Farms, it doesn't come free. It doesn't come, it comes with a very big parcel of something to say thank you, smiling into your bank account and shaking your bank account. So like you can see the categories I've listed are: number one, somebody you are looking for a job. So at the end of the training tonight, we're going to give you the opportunity, call the numbers. Some people have already done that. You send your video introducing yourself, not more than 30 seconds, to the numbers we're going to call. And then you send your CV. If you have been shortlisted, you will be contacted for an interview, and then you can proceed with your job. The minimum salary we are paying for that one is 100,000 naira per month. I repeat again, the minimum salary we are paying on that is 100,000 naira per month. However, there are terms and conditions to observe. It's strictly a marketing job, but you'll be trained on what to do. Now, let me give you a good news as it relates to that. For people who want to really have like the paid employment. We had a set of people that just got recruited this week, actually. They started their training on Monday, so it was training for them on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then we gave them the assignment, okay, now that you know so much, you've been trained, you've been empowered, at least get one customer tonight as you get back home from your phone. We taught them to do that. Just go back to your phone and look for somebody you know that you can talk to about this opportunity, and then they have the target, to meet. There's a target they have to meet so that they can be able to hit their salary of 100,000 naira per month. And guess what? For somebody just picking, one of them, actually, a lady, she's a teacher in one of the schools, and she said she's so lowly paid. They're paying her less than 20,000 naira. I don't know how people survive with that kind of money in this present situation of the country. So they're paying her less than 20,000 naira, and she has a family. She has, she takes transport to work. So she's just looking for another opportunity. And then when she saw that, she just grabbed it. Guess what? The first night after the training for 3 days, the first person she contacted on her phone, not even doing any other thing, the first contact she got on her phone, she sent the videos of the play of talking about the tourism opportunity, sent pictures, sent videos, gave them, just a little about what she already knows or what she was able to gather within the 3 days training. Guess what? She got a customer there and then. She got a client, and for that client she already has, about 40-something thousand in one day. And she's working towards a target of 100,000 naira per month. And on her first day at work, after the 3 days training, she already got a client, sealed the deal. She never had to go to the person. She never had to stand up from her. It was from home, just on her phone. So that means there is the possibility that that person will not be earning 100,000 naira per to be very honest. That person will be earning so much. She could be going home with 500,000 naira per month. Because if she has like 10 of such customers, just 10 of them, and what did the person do? They just, the person is just coming for a holiday at Agritech City just for 1 week. Just for 1 week with the family and everything, And she already got that much. So what we're trying to say in essence is that 100,000 naira is just like a benchmark. You can actually go above that. And that is what we're going to be explaining to you tonight. So 3 ways, let me just make a quick recap. Number 1, you can be in a paid employment platform. Number 2, you can be an independent tourism professional who train you, and as you can see, it's free. Nobody's charging you anything for this training. So you actually have nothing to lose, but it will be so painful, and so disheartening if you have this type of opportunity and you do not make good use of it. Number 3 is, I don't want to be on the paid employment platform. Number 2, I don't want to be an independent professional, like the tourism professional, but I have some contacts I think I can share with you people. I have friends, I have this, I have that, so I think they'll be interested in this type of package that you're offering. Can I share my contacts? You share your contacts and you still earn. You share your contacts, we follow up on your contacts on your behalf, and then you still earn like somebody who is. Only that this time around, your earnings will be divided into 2. Half for the person, the executive who is following up on the client, and you that you brought in the client. How do you feel about that? I want to always hear, What do you think, before we go forward? What do you think about what I said, everybody?
It's wonderful.
It is wonderful.
Well, can I ask a question?
Okay.
Somebody who is not interested in being a paid employee, would that person have access to the kind of training you are giving your paid employee?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. We're going to explain all that. So it means that whether you are a fashion designer or a baker or a digital marketer or an hairdresser or a stylist or an housewife, a teacher, a farmer, a banker, a nurse, whatever, you can have this one as an extra source of income for yourself. But like I said, you don't need any money to start it. All we need is your passion. And the passion is what we want to build. You already have the passion, that's why you're here tonight. If you don't have the passion, you will not have joined this meeting tonight. So we want to say congratulations to everybody. God bless you. So my name is Swagalicious. I am Swagalicious Farmer Dr. Moji David. And by the special grace of God, I'm the managing director of Xtralarge Farms and group of companies. We have so many other arms under Xtralarge Farms. And this one we're talking about tonight is the Xtralarge Agritech City, which is our resort. It's a resort, it's a place, it's a destination, #1 destination place for your holidays, for your trainings, for your conferences, for your get-together, for your events, and so forth. Just keep your fingers crossed. I am doing this training right from the city, and you will not be watching a video. No, you won't be watching a video of the city. You will actually be as I take you on 10 minutes tour of where we are talking about. Now, briefly, as we have said, we've done the introduction about tourism. What is tourism? It's an act of moving from your original place of abode to another place, seeking something, seeking an attraction, seeking fun, seeking knowledge. You want to learn new things, and that's why you are embarking on that. Now, briefly, there are 7 components of tourism. I think I'll take about 4 or 5, and I will leave you to go and research the rest before our next training. There are 7 components of tourism, 7 things that must be present before we can talk about tourism, and 7 things that makes tourism real. It makes it real. If these things are not available there, you just be deceiving yourself. I was driving by in a place one day and I saw, I was actually not driving, I was in the car, somebody was driving me. So, and I just saw, what's the name of that place? I just saw something resort. And I'm like, you know, I had to order the person to slow down. Let's see what they are trying to, what did they just call this place, a resort? Or an inn? Or what exactly it is it? So it's so funny. Let me just tell you 4 or 5 out of the 7 components of tourism, so we can understand what we are doing. First, I need to let you know that tourism is a major money spinner. Oh, yes. And when we cannot talk about tourism without talking about holidays. Because most of the times when you're going on a tour, you need to, it's not for a day most times. So you need to travel. Traveling is part of the tourism. You need to stay in a comfortable accommodation, is part of the tourism. You need good food, it's part of the tourism, and so on. So let me quickly run down the components of tourism. I said I'll give you about 4 or 5 and leave us to get the remaining 2 or 3 by ourselves. Number 1 is attraction. When we talk about tourism, you're going on a holiday. You cannot, the holiday is tourism. But there are different types of tourism. There are tourism for fun, there is educational tourism, there is medical tourism, and at Xtralarge now we have agricultural tourism, okay? So there are different types of tourism. Something must attract you to the place. Something must attract you to the place. 2 weeks ago, I was in Ondo State. Is that Ondo State? Is Ondo? Ekiti State, yeah. I was in Ekiti State, and for something else. And we're like, oh, since we're in Ekiti already, it would be nice for us to just visit the Ikogosi warm spring, and we were there, we saw, okay, water, hot water, not hot, warm water is flowing from somewhere, from the ground, and there's a connection here, there's this and that, So there's an attraction. There must be something capable of attracting people to a tourist attraction center. So if anywhere is a tourist attraction center, name different type of tourist attraction centers that we have all over the world. Talk about Florida, you remember Disney. You talk about France, you remember, different things you remember, And there are 3 major countries that are really cashing in on tourism all over the world. Talk about the United States of America, talk about France, talk about Dubai. And you see that they carefully and intentionally put in efforts, in building attractive things capable of bringing people to their country. They have the tourism perspective. So they are building this, they are making up this building, and they're intentionally trying to make a statement with that building such that it will bring people from all over the world. If you've been to Dubai, you see the Burj Al Arab, Burj Khalifa, all those places. You see that they were not building it for building's sake. They were intentional about it. They knew that people are going to come to this place when they see this thing. I was in Canada last year, for example, and what's the name of this? One of the 7 wonders of the world, the Niagara Falls, and there is no how. Even if you are in another province in Canada, you will want to visit that place. If it's not too far from where you came, because it's in Ontario, you have Quebec, you have Montreal, you have Ottawa, and different places, but if you are in that area, in that province, you will definitely want to go to the Niagara Falls just to see what is happening there. What is attracting people there is the wonder there, the attraction there. Talk about Olumorok, for example, as is one of the tourist attraction centers we have in Nigeria. And what is attracting people there? Oh, we want to go and see how the rocks, they said, oh, there are some very big rocks on very small rocks, and everywhere is rocky, and then you can climb on the rock and see, you know, everything is rock. Something is attracting somebody there. Attraction must be present for tourism to be ideal, to be complete, to be perfect. And I want to let you know that Xtralarge Farms and Resorts has too many attractions, which I'll be telling us in the course of this program, of this training. You have too many things. You know, most tourist attraction centers have maybe just one or two, you know, but at Xtralarge, we have so many things that can bring you to the Xtralarge Resorts on tourism. Attraction is number one. Number two component of tourism that we're talking about is accommodation. Oh yeah, you know, like I said, you have traveled from a place, your place of abode, to another place. Most of the times it's an unknown terrain. Most of the times it's a place where you don't have family or friends, people you can stay with. So accommodation must be present in a tourist attraction center. I still go back to the example of the Ikogosi Warm Spring. Many years ago, it was just a bush, not even a bush, a wilderness, you know. In fact, we got some stories that it was an Igbo in Yoruba, Igbo, a forest that nobody comes into. Because when you go into the forest, maybe something will attack the person and the person will die, you know, something like that, you know. But right now, you go to that same Igbo, a forest that is inhabitable, and then you now see they built houses, they've done this, they've done that, because they've seen now that people are coming to check what is in that water, and they can't go back to their houses that same day, so they need to stay. I go back to the same Niagara Falls in Canada. You just want to stay there. You know, I was there for over 3 hours, and you know, you will just be taken in awe of the wonders of God. And there is a particular point, you know, where all the torrents are so much, the torrents are coming in a heavy way, and is generating a current that is forming rainbow. And you will see the rainbow at that particular area where all the torrents is coming together. Maybe chemistry or physics people will be able to explain better. I'm a commercial person. I did not even do physics, you know. So you want to see all that. So you're going to stay there. You're going to take your time there. So there must be need for accommodation. Now there are different types of accommodation, you know. There is basic accommodation. Okay, so we just need somewhere to just lie our head, whether it's hard, like Jacob using a stone as a pillow, you know, or you just want to be in a place and you're wondering, am I still alive? You know, everything, the pillow, the mattresses, the cleanliness of the place, everything is so perfect. So we talk about different types of accommodation, different classes of accommodation, but accommodation must be present for tourism to be complete. Another thing I want to talk about is one of the components of tourism is amenities. There are certain amenities that must be present for tourism to be complete. Let us talk about a place where you have as a tourist attraction center, and there is nothing for the children, for example. It's not perfect yet. Because most times when people want to go on holidays, they want to go on tourism, they want to take their children along, and you don't have any provision for children. For example, at Xtralarge Farms, we have rooms that can accommodate a whole family, you know. So we have it in mind that you may want to, even with your babies, we have provisions to take care of babies. Even in our swimming pool area, we already designed that this place is going to be for the children, this place is going to be for the adults, because you're coming as a family and the amenities must be in place. How do you source for food? Would you say because you're going on vacation, then you will starve yourself to death? Is one of the basic amenities that must be present in a tourist attraction center. A very, very good restaurant. You will be privileged to see all this as we begin to round up. I think we have about 33 minutes more now. So amenities, lights. You go on a tour and, like it's about Nigeria. For people outside the country, you may not really know that it's a big deal for there to be light in a place because you're so used to having light all the time. But in this part of the world, light is gradually becoming like a luxury. So, but in any good tourist attraction center, there must be good source of power supply. There must be internet. You must not say because you're now on holiday, then you will be cut off from the whole world. You need to be able to make your calls. You need to be able to connect with your family, your friends. You will even need to be able to still do some level of business, even though it's advisable that when you're on holiday, you cut down your business routines so that you can be able to rest and relax and enjoy the reason why you actually took that tour. Good food, good accommodation, serene environment, internet, light, security. Let's talk about security. Security is also a big deal, and that's why you see most times when there's a problem in the country, they will tell you, oh, this place has been flagged red, tourists should not go there. For example, who will go to Ukraine now for tourism? Security. Security is very, very, very important. And we are also providing that top notch at Xtralarge Farms. You can imagine you're even coming to the Xtralarge Resort and we are offering to pick you from the airport, especially for people who are coming from outside Nigeria or from outside Lagos. So from the airport, we're waiting for you in a very comfortable luxury, vehicle, and you are even guarded by at least one armed military officer, guiding you down, not because anything is going to be happening to you on the road, but we just want to give you, a sense of security. We want you to be at peace as you are sojourning, down for your holidays. Amenities is very, very important. Another very good component, which I'm going to close on now, is activities. Somebody could decide to go on, I don't know, which country did we go to? Yeah, we were on a training sometimes ago to one country. I don't want to mention the name of the country, so it will be like, why is she talking down this country? And, the training was just for about 2 or 3 days, but we were there for 7 days, hoping, this is a country we've never been before, or how can we, let's explore, let's see. And we discovered that there are no activities, nothing. In fact, language is even a big barrier. They didn't understand English. They don't speak French in that country. So it was a big deal. And the only time we decided to go to the park, they have like a park, we got lost at the end of the day. And we were trying to show them our address, able to connect, to call a taxi. Oh my God. That was many years ago. I didn't really know so much about Google Translation at that time. Maybe we would have been able to, sort ourselves out. Thankfully, at the end of the day, somebody was able to come to our aid. So activities must be present within the tourist attraction center, such that if you want to spend 7 days, 3 days, 1 month, whatever, there must be things that you will be doing that will keep you going. And I'm also proud to let you know that at Xtralarge Farms and Resorts, if you decide to spend a whole year in our resort, you will have things to do. There are activities for the family, activities for children, activities for adults, activities for men, activities for women, that will keep you going, give you so much fun, and then you give you a very lasting memory. Because one thing tourism should do to you is not just for you to enjoy yourself at that time, but to have a very good memory of the enjoyment you had or the experiences you had on your tour, such that it will keep you going till the next time. You want to go on a holiday today, and you don't just want to finish the holiday and you go back to your house and you can't remember anything. There was nothing fun about it. It was just so boring and dry. The only thing you could remember, oh, I traveled to this place. You know, there are all these activities, attraction, accommodation, and everything that we've talked about. They should give you a lasting memory such that if you don't even have time to go on another tour for the next 1 year, 6 months, whatever, the one you went for, the memory, you know, every time you remember it, it keeps you relaxed. It brings back the joy in you. You're calmed. All your tension is relieved and every other thing like that. So activities are very, very, very important in a place of tourism, and all these are also available at Xtralarge farms and resorts. Okay, so thank you all. I want to close with that today so that we will not take too much of our time. Like I said, I promised that I'm going to take you on a short tour of the Xtralarge Agri-Tech City, which is our resort, and you'll be able to see physically what we are talking about, not just about sharing a video with you. And then after the meeting today, we will also send a video and some photos of Xtralarge Agri-Tech City to you on the WhatsApp page. Then when we meet the next time, we will take it up from there. Now, there is something very, very important that can be a limitation to tourism. Before I tell you, as we will take the tour around the city, I will now be telling you why you must come here. What are you coming to do here? But there's a very big limiting factor. Oh, everybody loves to go on tours. Everybody likes to go for holidays, but not everybody can afford it. Oh, yes. Yes. Affordability is a very big issue when it comes to tourism, when it comes to going on holidays or vacations. Somebody will tell you, I just need a break. If I can just, have some money, and I just go, let me just travel somewhere and just be alone. Let me see new things. Let me see new places. And honestly, it works. It works like magic. But the thing is, can you afford it? Especially in the present state of the country right now, Nigeria, cost of tickets have gone so high. So it's becoming very, very hard and difficult more and more by the day for people to go on tours outside the country. But I tell you, what you are going to look for in Sokoto is already in what? See you. What you're going to look for? What you're looking for in Sokoto is already in your Sokoto. Affordability.
Some don't understand.
Yeah, what you're going to look for in Sokoto in a far place is already just, very close to you in your pocket. Yeah. So affordability is a big deal, and we have also tried to work on that problem at Xtralarge Farms. So we are giving you 2 opportunities. Number 1, oh my God. We are giving you the first opportunity to be able to go on a holiday at no cost. What? Are you for real?
Who does that?
Oh. You will be able to go for holidays at no cost just by joining the holiday club. Or somebody says, oh, the money for joining the holiday club is much, is this, is that. Don't forget, joining the holiday club is another thing we're going to talk about, maybe in our next training. But another one we have done, which is in fact, some people have been here today since morning and they came for their vacation and they had, you could see, you could see adults. There's a baby in every adult. There's a baby in every adult, and you could see the baby in them coming out just because they're in a very serene, conducive environment, atmosphere of fun. Somebody was even from US It's a whole day of fun, a whole day of relaxation, a whole day of unwinding, enjoying yourself. You will be able to do all our activities. When I say all, I mean all. We have a very fantastic swimming pool here that can take about 100 people at a time. It's massive, it's big. You will be able to swim. You'll be able to go on your animal rides, donkey rides, horse rides, camel rides, see the ostriches, see the rabbits, see the tortoise, see so many attractions that we have here. You will also be able to visit the waterfall. We have a hot and cold waterfall. Now, this is not a spring, like water is just coming little by little from somewhere in the ground. No, this one is actually a fall of water. And it's a mountainic view. It's coming from up of the mountain. And inside that mountain, there is a cave which is meant for healing. You can actually go into that cave for healing purposes. So it means that when you're coming for holidays at Xtralarge farms and resorts, number one, you're coming to a farm. So you're going to enjoy whatever you need to see in a farm. It's a massive integrated farming system. Farms. You will also be able to visit another place good food. Oh my God, you will be able to have at least one good meal. And when we say good meal, we mean very good meal. You're able to have at least a very good meal. Cinemas is right here at Xtralarge Farms and Resorts. You will be able to come, apart from all the enjoyment, whatever you've done, you'll still be able to see a movie if you like to. Games, we have indoor games, we have outdoor games, we have sporting activities, and so many other competitions, healthy competitions that will give you a lasting memory of what you have come to do here. Your health is very important to us also. We're going to be impacting on your health positively. And that's why Agritech City is a no alcohol, no smoking facility. Why? We want you to come here and live at least a little bit healthier than the way you came in. So when you come, we have some things we're going to run a check on you if you permit us. And we're going to, put you in some things that will detoxify your system, and then tell you other solutions that you can be practicing at home, other therapies and remedies that you can do at home to continue to stay healthy. All this, including a very fantastic, sumptuous lunch, is what we call a daycation. You come early in the morning, you enjoy yourself. If you like, you leave late at night, whatever time you want to leave, you can leave. Only that you will not be able to sleep over. And guess what? Somebody should I need somebody hearing me for the first time. Please, admin, let's just unmute. I need somebody to just tell me an idea of how much this type of thing I just painted to you now should cost. Like, how much do you need? We're talking about affordability and all that. Very good on. Like, how much do you think you would need? Excuse me. To do that, to enjoy all this I just said.
I think King C is trying to say something. Bumi, I know he's trying to say something.
King C, okay. King C, please, you're unmuted. Feel free to, oh man. King C, the floor is yours. Like, how much do you think it should cost?
He's talking, but I think the network is playing.
Okay. Bumi, I know, please, over to you, man.
Like $1,200.
Okay. King C said like $1,200.
Bumi, I know. Bumi, I know.
It's Bumi, I know that said that.
Oh, okay. Bumi, I know said like $1,200. King C, are you there? King C, are you there? Yes. Oluwaseyi, please unmute yourself and speak. Oluwaseyi, like somebody has said 1,200.
50,000. 50,000.
Like 50,000 naira. Okay. Thank you very much. Was that Oluwase?
Oluwase, yes.
Yes.
I know. Do you want to say something?
Okay, Godson wants to say.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say I would suggest 50,000 above.
50,000 naira. Thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, because you're already picturing all those things we're saying. Oh, you go to the waterfall, you see the farms. In fact, there are so many farms you can visit here that you can't finish visiting the farms. You can't finish a farm tour in a day. This one is for people who are staying for more. You have the cassava farms, you have the corn farms, you have the vegetable farms, you have the palm plantations, you have the banana plantations, you have the forestry for the Iroko trees and all the kinds. You have so many, like on the palm plantation alone, you're walking in about 300 acres. You're just walking in the woods, that alone. Then you see the movie, then you go to the waterfall, then you do your games, and you play, then you eat, then you dance, you relax, you do everything. Somebody said $1,200 is fine. Somebody said 50,000 naira. I think about 2 or 3 people said 50,000 naira. Let me give you a good news and let me shock you. Xtralarge Farms is making this very, very affordable because we know that there is a secret about going on tours to your health and to your mindset. I tell you, we're going to talk about that next week by God's grace. The effect of going on holidays on your health and on your mindset generally. That will be the major focus of next week, next training. You see, many people are down with so many challenges, health challenges today, and they just keep taking drugs. Some people at work, they're not performing like they're supposed to be. They're not at their maximum, performance or potential because of stress. We're going to talk about the effect of stress on your health and on your mindset, and then the effect of going on holidays and tours on your health, on your mind, and on your financial well-being. Oh, yes. It has a lot to do with it. Next week, you won't want to miss this training. So if you have said 50,000 naira is very, very fine, it's okay. But I want to shock you, Xtralarge is not going to charge you 50,000 naira to come for that vacation. Oh, no. Xtralarge will not charge you 40,000. We will not even charge you 30,000. As a matter of fact, we will not charge you 20,000 naira. Is somebody listening to me and is excited? We will not charge you 15,000 naira. Guess okay, thank you. I'm back. So, like I said, you will not even pay 20,000 or 15,000 naira. You will only pay 10,000 naira to access all these things for your vacation. I need to hear your excitement. I will not talk until I hear your excitement. Host, please, can you unmute them? I need to hear them.
I've sent you.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. This is
Thank
wonderful.
you, Lord. God bless you.
Issue.
Xtralarge is just
A
the
way
best.
to make money with all this, which is the bottom line of what we are coming here. There is a way to make money that you are at the pay independent tourism professional, or whether you're coming in with, I don't have the time to is a way to make money. And also there's another way to give you an opportunity to be enjoying your own holidays for free. You will just be holidaying for free and you'll be making money while you are holidaying. Okay, so before we round up, let me just take you on a short tour, and we should be closing in 13 minutes by God's grace. Let me see how, just show you to 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 places within the Xtralarge resorts in Agritech. Somebody say, where is it located in Nigeria? Thank you so much. It's located in Ogun State, to Idiroko to be precise. The major landmark to this place is the Covenant University in Nota, or Winners Chapel. It's 35 minutes drive, 30, 40 minutes drive, 35, 40 minutes drive from Covenant University or Winners Chapel to the Xtralarge Agritech City and Resorts. You can just go and search it on your Google Maps and it will, bring you here. However, we have transportation arrangements, and logistics arrangements to get people down here from any part of the world. So if you like to come here and you are finding it difficult to access the place, just give us a call. Rounding up right now, I want to take you on a short tour, and then the conversation continues on the WhatsApp group. If you're not yet in the WhatsApp group, please chat 081 71 60 60 21. 081 71 60 60 21. Please chat that number on WhatsApp, and then we will add you to the tourism class so you can get all information. Somebody has been itching to ask some questions in this presentation since morning, but because of our time, we've not been able to take so much questions. The conversation continues in that WhatsApp group. Just send your questions there after this training, and we will continue. The next date for this training is going to be during the week. We will announce the date still in that WhatsApp group. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. And I think we are going to start from here. Okay. Okay, so Facebook people, please, can you come and help me with this one? Be fast, please. The number to call in order to make inquiries. Okay, if you want to make inquiries about, you are blocking the camera. You're blocking the camera.
Sorry about that. The network is playing up a bit.
We apologize for the break in transmission. Switch camera, okay. So we are going on a short tour. Oh, it's evening already. For people who are not in Nigeria, it's already 8:22 in Nigeria, West Africa. I'm coming down from the office, and this is what our reception looks like. Admin, please, can this be on spotlights, ma?
It's on spotlight, ma. It's on spotlight.
Okay,
already.
thank you very much.
Yes.
So this is what the reception looks like at Xtralarge Farms and Resorts. You are coming here, you land here first. I would have loved to show you what the outside, okay. So what the outside looks like. I think you can unmute, ma, since we're already rounding up. Don't forget, you need to ask any questions about the training of tonight. Please just call or chat the two numbers that we have spoken, or call any of our numbers that you know before now. Okay, so this is the way to the rooms. Somebody's going to come open the rooms to us. We have rooms to the left and to the right. At the moment, we have about 50 rooms in this facility. This is a business area at the reception. And here is the swimming pool area. Pool area. Please, can you mute that person with the music? The person with the music, Yeah, thank you for muting them. So we're just outside after the pool area and an attraction center. We have the games area here. You have your table tennis. You have your English ball. It's about 3-in-1 games we have here. You can turn it to snooker. You can turn it to whatever you want. We have the restaurant. Because it's night, we will not be able to go to the mountainic area at the back, and you may really not be able to. But we have a video that we will share in the WhatsApp group that you can also share with all your friends, telling you about what. Right now we are in the restaurant. This is the restaurant at Xtralarge Farms and Resorts.
That's where we'll eat our wonder meal.
Good meals must come from a very beautiful place. Wow.
Now.
This is amazing.
Our mouth
This
is
is
already
our host.
watering. Saying the plates alone. Seeing the plates alone.
So let me also quickly take you back to see maybe 1 or 2 rooms. There are different, open the door for me, please. There are different category of rooms we have here at Xtralarge Agritech City. We have standard rooms, we have deluxe rooms, we have VIP rooms, we have family deluxe connecting rooms, we have hostels as well. So for people who want to come for, maybe you're bringing students or training or low budget, something of low budget, The low budget hostel costs just 12,500 naira per night. 12,500 naira per night. Then the family connecting room costs 150,000 per night, and it can take minimally 6 people because there are 3 king size beds inside. Please, somebody should help me with that. Manager, can you help with that? Okay, so let's quickly see maybe 1 or 2 rooms as we close. You need to join the tourism class. Please connect us on WhatsApp on 081 71 6021. Some of the rooms are occupied, so we cannot really go inside. Who is bringing the key? Are we going to that place? Okay. Okay, so he has decided to take us to another place. I hope somebody is liking what they're seeing. I hope somebody is liking what they're seeing.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See where we are coming from. See where we are coming from. See where we are going. See another one going down here. Okay, so this is an example of the family connecting room.
Wow. Beautiful.
Fully air conditioned. You have your massive wardrobe. You have your reading table. Open the table, please. You have your reading table. You have your fridge and freezer. You have your electric kettle. Internet connection is available. Maximum security is guaranteed.
Enjoyment.
There are 3 6x7 giant beds in this room alone.
Wow.
King size beds
100%
in
enjoyment.
this room alone here. So average it can take about 6 people, but if you want to manage, since you're coming as a family or so, you can still take more than that. It's connected again to this other room. You can see. You can see where we are coming from. See where we are coming from. See where we have entered into again.
This is serious.
Ideal for retreats, for family get-togethers, for parties, for trainings. This is the bathroom area. Hot water and cold water is running in all your bathrooms. You have all the luxury you can think of, your shampoo, your conditioner, your shower cap, shaving dental kits, everything is here. So we have this type of rooms, we call them family connecting rooms. We can take 1 or 2 that are connected, or 3 that are connected, or 4 that are connected. Yeah.
This is massive.
You have different, your left, your right, you know. And you can see it's a very quiet place. You don't get to hear unnecessary noise in this facility. So it's a place you can, please, can I have keys to other places? Another good thing I told you about that you will very much remember, excuse me, please, is food. In this facility is food. I would have loved to show you many other rooms, but not all of them are open to us right now because there are guests. And we cannot just go and barging on them. Okay. So this one is our VIP room. Can you open the deluxe? Open a deluxe and a standard available. Okay, so this is our one of our VIP rooms. You can see come with 75-inch Samsung smart TV. Oh my God. Oh my God. Check fully air conditioned. Yeah, so far this check can actually be turned if you like. Check out the bedding area. The mattresses are super soft orthopedic beds. Check out the finishings and everything.
Wow.
Sorry about that again. The network.
Okay.
Come back on. So far, so good. It's been interesting. And I'm sure we are all going to, if you're not yet a member, saying all this now, don't think too much. Sign up immediately so you can enjoy the vacation
Yes, so
for just 10,000 naira, honestly.
Mm.
I wish I'm in Nigeria now.
you blink, you miss.
You miss so. Oh, good.
Mm.
It's back on. Sorry about back on now.
So sorry. I think that was internet issue. So let me take you back to just see a deluxe room. You've already seen what VIP looks like. And this one is a deluxe room. So this is what a deluxe room looks like. Have a convenient with that because of our time. Number to join the tourism class tab is 08171606021. You have questions you want to ask, you want to know more about this place, visiting, coming for your holidays, arranging an event and all that. The Agritech City number is 0967762322 09167762322. We call Xtralarge Agritech City a paradise away from home. It's not just a home away from home, it's a paradise. And we will treat you like a king that you are and bring out the baby in you. Till we meet next time, please connect us on that WhatsApp number so you can know the next day for the training, definitely during the week. It's not going to be, it may not be a weekend, or we will have one during the week and another one again on the weekend. For Xtralarge members, we are having our normal Xtralarge meeting, our monthly meeting on Zoom tomorrow by 7 p.m. It is this same link that you have tonight. Just join with the same link that you have tonight, the same password that you have tonight. And then it's going to be a wonderful time. We shall be announcing the new offers, new packages. I think the biggest catch for now is the 90 days millionaire challenge that is coming up as we are counting down to the annual Thanksgiving of Xtralarge Farms. By the way, don't forget the August 12th Farm Day is just next week, Saturday, and you need to be in this city for your free farm training. We're running a training for everyone who loves to know about crops farming, and it's coming absolutely free as long as you are a member. Thank you so much. Thank you. I know you have questions, but because we don't want the time to exceed 1 hour, 30 minutes, we need to close now. But don't forget, just send in all your questions to the WhatsApp numbers that we called, or send us a mail at info@agritechcity.com, info@agritechcity.com, and we will be ready to attend to you. Till we see again some other time. God bless you. Thank you to our wonderful host tonight, Governor Temi Akinlade. You're such a blessing to humanity, and we appreciate you, ma. God bless you. To our wonderful Oga Patapata Governor Awobajo Olamikule, directing the whole world all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, we say God bless you, sir.
Amen.
To all our wonderful newbies in the house tonight, you are joining Xtralarge for the first time, you're attending our meeting for the first time. I want to believe that you had a great time and you have regretted exhausting your data with us. I'm sure about that. So please keep up with us and keep posted with us on WhatsApp, on calls, on our Facebook as well. Just keep connected because we have so much more to tell you. Tourism is just one out of 21 ways by which you can make money with Xtralarge farms. In Yoruba, they said, "Asheshe meye bola." Thank you, everybody, and God bless you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow.
And good night. God bless you.
Good night. Good night, everyone.
We have the video, yes.
Good night.
The video is recorded and it will be shared in that tourism class group tomorrow by God's grace. Also, you can follow us on our YouTube channel, Xtralarge Farms TV on YouTube, and Xtralarge Agritech City on YouTube as well. This video will be there in the next 24 hours, so you can just go back, to have a recap of everything we said tonight. Namaste. Good night.